In this video we will do an unboxing and a first start of something really interesting here. We have the Viwoods AIPaper Mini, an 8.2-inch e-ink e-reader and note-taking device. It will be really cool to try this out with the co-reader, book fusion and Storytel for ebook reading. As you may know, I am a reader and not a writer, so for me this will be most interesting to see how good it is for reading. Okay, so let's start by unboxing it. We go to my table cam. Here we have a really nice box. It feels like some kind of note-taking box or something. But let's remove some plastic of it. As you see, there is a stylus pen with it. And as you know, I am not much for styluses and writing and so on. So as I said, this will be used more for reading for me. And I'm very excited to see how good it is, because it has the same size as the iPad Mini, but has an e-ink display instead. And you will use it for Google Play Store, hopefully, if that's included in the box. Not in the box maybe, but included on the tablet itself, hopefully. Here we see some really nice paper, a memory, a thought, a place, write it down. That's cool, really cool. And here we have, wow, what a nice size. I love this. This can replace one of my other e-ink readers for reading, if this is good enough. Wow, the size is nice, a bit heavy though. We have the stylus there. We will see about this later on. Let's see what's more in the box. Here we have a charging cable, is my guess. Yes, a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. And here we have probably some instructions and warranty and stuff. Really nice package, actually. Very Apple-like package. Here we have a quick guide. Could be useful if you have some questions. And here we have some tips for the stylus and a micro SD card slot opener. Different tips. Really nice. For those that use their devices for note-taking, this is very interesting and good to have. I think that's what's in the box. As I said, a really nice box. I love the design for that. Really cool. As you see here, AIPaper Mini. Viwoods. Nice. So, I'll take my glasses now, because now we will go into details. Here we have the stylus itself in the case. We have the case. I would love to take this out from the case to see how it's... Wow! Really nice magnetic fit there. Wow! That was a nice case. I love that. Feels really good. So here we have the device itself. We have some discrete buttons, it looks like. An AI button, we have some power button and a back button. And on the side we don't have anything. At the bottom we have USB-C, a microphone, some Wi-Fi antennas. Nothing on that side. Antennas probably. And here we also have a button, maybe the power button. And I think this is not the power button, this is a home or something. Long press to get started, and as you see, oh, wow, this is a perfect size actually for me to read. The size can't be any better. This is the perfect aspect ratio, the perfect size for an ebook reader, as you see here. By the way, you have links down below to where you can buy this. Go check them out. I'm very impressed so far. Very impressed so far. So this only has an Encarta 1000 e-ink display, sadly though. The larger 10-inch has an Encarta 1300. This has a 292 ppi display though, so that's nice. It also has 128 gigabyte storage. And it has a micro SD card slot. Should have at least. I didn't see one. Well, I don't think it has that. Why did we have a SIM card tray opener then? Maybe it doesn't have a micro SD card slot. Okay. Maybe that was to remove the tips, the pen tips. Yes, that was probably that's for. It weighs 230 grams, so it should be quite light, but I think it's quite heavy because it's a metal display, metal design of the whole device. Very, very nice design and build quality to me. So here we should choose an English or other language. Unfortunately, no Swedish there, but English is fine enough. Now we will add a Wi-Fi network. And immediately it got an update. So we need to update it. So you have to be patient here. I will skip through most of the waiting time, but nice to see that it had an update. That will be very interesting to see if it has a Google Play Store included, but let's wait before the update finished, because then maybe this is already activated. Really nice. Now it will be installed. Really nice display, even if it's an Encarta 1000 only. It has really crisp display. I love it. The pen then, we have a pen. How to remove the pen. We have some sticker there. Let's see what the sticker says. Eraser sensor in the tail. Do not pull out the tail. Okay. So it's an eraser here. Nice. And we have some button on the pen itself. Probably for some actions in different apps. And we have a tip installed on the pen. So in this end it will be an eraser then. Nice feel of the pen. I'm not any expert for that though, but it feels nice. And it should Is it magnetic? No. Well, it is, but not so much. Very light magnetic. But it works. If you prefer to have that there instead of in the case. Pen settings. Seems to work. Sensitivity, pressure and so on you can do. Here we have an installation. It takes a very long time, but I will cut this video for it takes a very long time. So it restarts now. So now it has been updated. Let's see what happens now. Meanwhile, I did some testing with the pen, so I can tell you that the pen works great. Very, very nice to use if you preferring using pen. Let's see if the Google Play Store is activated automatically now, so I can log into that, or I need to do some settings to have Google Play Store. The case also has a place to have your pen tips. I think that's what the SIM card tray opener is for, so you can store them here in the case, so you have some spare with you. So now it has started. As you see, here is the home page. You have some paper stuff that you can click on here to do your sketches, typing. As you see, really nice. This is very good for typing and note taking. Love that. So if you like that, you can use that. You should be able to long press to go to home. Like so. And here we have some kind of calendar that you can add to every day as a journal, for example. So that will be recorded on this day, as you see here, and you can do some tasks like so. We can go back again to the home, like so. Oh, sorry. We have a meeting where you can do some meeting notes and so on. You have learning that you can add the books, documents and so on to read. And you have pickings down here. Pickings are screenshots from apps and so on that you can store here and do annotating on and so on. And we have apps and App Store here. You have Kindle already installed. You have Chrome, Kobo Books, New York Times, but no Google Play Store here. So if we click on this App Store, it opens their own App Store, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Here you can install different apps from Viwoods' own App Store, but it doesn't have the apps I need. So if we go back and go into settings, I need probably to activate Google Play Store here. So I will probably leave it here for this video, and later on do another video with everything set up for me with the apps I use and so on. And after that I will do a review video later on after using it for a while. So a lot of videos will come with this Viwoods AIPaper Mini. I love it so far. Hopefully I can get the Google Play Store working, because I need that for my apps. Otherwise I need to sideload them, and that is a hassle. So, bye.